turn my camera off so.
Wham.
I think it's related to Darcy's like knife sword.
Harry, I ran out of monster.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
It is, and I'm sad.
You poked my calzone with a fork 4 times?
We're like 16.
You know what? I'm not gonna go with this right now.
I mean, now the inside's cooked because before it was rock solid.
Okay. So, currently right now, Azeroth is gonna be meeting with you all. Because good old Vixian was charmed. You know, I didn't even create him to be charmed. He was just supposed to be like the cocky poker guy. But here we are. Okay. So, we're just gonna start off with the mayor calling you guys to this big table. You're gonna have to leave your bar top now. I'll have the boys come with as well. Why not? But yeah, I'll just move you guys. Moira, do you want to be close to the mayor because you say the most important questions, or do you want to be like where I put you?
Are you saying that I don't ask important questions?
Well,
I just know that Moira is one of the people that are just like, hey, important question or important thing, and everyone's just like, oh yeah, I was gonna say that too, and then they sit there with a smile.
you can just put me anywhere. I don't think it really matters how close I am.
Okay.
I forgot something in the kitchen. Ari, how could you? Guys, it's all her fault.
It's all your fault, Jafar.
It's all your fault.
I don't really remember where we left off last time.
Okay,
No?
so last time you guys all did the challenges. I don't know. I mean, I do know why, but I don't know why at the same time, you know? Just to get free stuff. And,
We love free stuff.
yes. And Ari, I don't know. I think you were trying to investigate Vixian, and then Vixian's just like, oh, we can talk to the mayor. And the mayor's just like, you people came from ice. I'm gonna stop my meeting that I had right now. I'm gonna kick out everybody, like, literally kick into the curb, and just have you guys at my table. So now it is lore time. This man will be giving all the lore.
Door.
I'm gonna take one bite out of my calzone and then we'll start.
You could just get warm bread.
It was all bread, no juice. Very sad. Well, anyways, has anybody watched the thing I sent? It was like Mayor of Toontown. I so wish that I was able to do that, because then I'd make this mayor sound super cartoony and stupid. But alas, I am not that talented. Anyways, so he sits down at a chair that is non-existent here, but let's pretend there is one. And he's just like, well, welcome. Welcome to town. I don't know if you guys have been here before or not. But, welcome to Elgaron. I am Azeroth. I am the mayor.
Thank you. I'm gonna just keep saying thank you. I'm sorry.
Like, you'll be like, I like snails, and you're like, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for liking the snails. Somebody has to protect them. They're endangered. You didn't know.
And, he's just like, you know, as you all may have noticed, everything that comes out from the glaciers are dead. And, you guys aren't. which honestly bamboozles me sometimes. It bamboozles me, but I'm also intrigued. Before I start anything, I would like to get to know my new citizens here, new friends. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Me.
Vixian's like her. Start with her first.
So does that mean I get to go?
Yeah, Azeroth is like, okay, we'll start with you, and then we'll go around.
Sweet. Okay. So I'm just an elf. My name's Edera. My name's Edera.
Azeroth looks at you in concern as you're having trouble speaking to him.
I'm sorry. Well, no. This isn't part of it. But my dog's nose is fucking yellow.
Oh.
What? I don't think that's good.
Pupper, are you good?
I'll take a photo of the white being yellow. Come here. She's yellow. Fucking.
That doesn't sound like a.
My name's Edera. I'm an elf. What kind of elf am I? A wood elf. I'm a rogue.
You don't tell him you're a rogue.
I should not be enough. No, I'm not a rogue. I'm not a rogue.
He's just like, huh?
Huh?
I'm not a rogue. No. He's a rogue. And then I point to Victoria.
Oh my god. He's just like, you know what? You didn't have to call me out like that. I'm just kidding, no.
And, I don't know where I'm from. But yeah. Thank you. That's all I have to say, since I should probably not be speaking anymore.
Vixian pats your shoulder and is just like, you did your best.
I tried.
Alright. Since, Logan will not be participating, go to Cypher. Cypher, I want you to do your theatrics.
I have none. Okay.
You have all the theatrics.
Head empty, no thought as of now. Okay. I am dehydrated. I have no caffeine. The calzone that I have, it kind of sucks, not gonna lie. And I want a bean and cheese burrito with nacho cheese.
Should have had a 4-cheese calzone.
I ate mine already. Anyways, that's besides the point. Cypher clears his throat and then he does I don't know, like a fruity bow, you know, freaking he's like a theater kid, you know, the ones that are like super extra and then does this like really low bow because he's a nerd. And he's like, I'm Cypher Glyphs. I am venturing with this group of people. I am an air genocide from the northeast.
While she was saying that, I was like half eating my calzone, but like in a freeze frame, you know, like where somebody's just looking at you in confusion while they're trying to eat something. That's what I was doing. Wait, so your character knows exactly where they are on the planet? They know the planet?
No.
Then say another planet. Say Earth. That's why I was just like,
of the northeast, somewhere. You know. I'm gonna admit I did have a couple drinks at the bar, so I'm not entirely sure if what I'm saying is completely accurate. Take it with a grain of salt. All he had was tea that was non-alcoholic. Anyways, and I know a thing or two about a thing or two. And then he, like, I don't know, kind of, like, he vaguely gestures in the air somehow, and just, like, that's how he's finished. I don't know. I don't know.
He does a silly little thing with his hands, and then
Yeah.
he's just like, well,
He talks with his hands, kind of like me,
a
but,
little Italian.
I mean, I guess.
Italians speak with their hands. Okay, Moira, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello, my name is Moira. We do not know as we know as much as you do from where we came from or how we really got here, but I know that back when we were, I don't know, have some military experience, and basically it.
Keep forgetting we don't have milk.
Azeroth looks at you and he's just like, "Oh, war? Did you? What war were you in?"
I don't remember what it was called. Was there one that was listed?
Was it the one I brought up?
Yes.
Cause I know, Bridget was going with that one.
Probably.
Okay. Because if so, then this man will be staring at you.
What does that mean? That worries me.
Do you want to go with that war or not?
Yeah, I'll go with it.
He looks at you and he's just like, "You're a little too young to be in that war. I served in that war.
How old is that?
I was like in my early 20s when I served in this war. I am now older."
He doesn't disclose things, so I can tell.
I don't know how long I was trapped in that ice. And if that stopped my aging.
Archimedes now looks like he's having an existential crisis. Azeroth is just like, "Well, okay." And it's like, that war was hectic, as I'm seeing from this poor man over here literally having a meltdown. But we'll continue on so we don't open up any more wounds. And then he looks at Asia. Asia, you can introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Jaded. I'm very strong, medic, and I would like to be your friend.
Azeroth is like, "Joke's on you, you're already my friend." And then he claps his flippers and he's like, "Nice to meet you all, guys."
Quick question.
Yes.
Are we citizens as well, or am I illegal like I was in the last country I was in?
What?
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 Am I legal?
You are legal.
Thank you.
Technically, if it was on planet Earth, these people would be illegal. And she would be illegal. And they would be illegal.
Okay.
You would be illegal. This person would be illegal. But no, you're legal right now.
I'm gonna take a guess and say that I don't think I was from ER.
You're an elf.
I don't know. I just wanna make a cool backstory.
I mean, technically, elves came from the Feywild, so... He might have had a fairy best friend somehow.
Yay.
Interesting. Okay, so he's just like, "Nice to meet you all. Now, I will briefly tell you what I know, but if I somehow leave out anything, ask questions so I can figure out what I left out." He then tries to be a little theatric and he speaks with his hands. He's just like, "Okay, the Black Glaciers." He like waves a flipper around. They're like, "They were originated to be the Demon King's Demon Lord." Yeah, he's weird. The demon dude. It used to be the place where he put everybody he didn't like, prisoners, faces he wanted to spit on, like literally anyone he didn't like. And he was trying to ensure that everybody that would freeze in there died. However, from what I'm seeing, that didn't work. So since you guys came from the ice, it must be very important.
I don't see any reason why I would be disliked. I can't recall anything that I did.
I think I'm amazing. I think I'm an amazing person. So I don't know why I was trapped in the ice. Ow.
I don't think it would be like prisoner-wise. I think it's just fear. Because y'all are great people. None of you have stolen from anybody yet. Haven't caused any problems. I haven't seen a bar fight at all. So you guys must be lovely people. However, you guys were in the ice for a reason. I don't know what that reason is for. You guys may not know. All I know is that if the demon dude finds out that you guys are not in the ice anymore, then you're in big doo-doo.
Great. That was fantastic.
Really isn't. He like looks down while like holding a cup. He's just like, the demon guy, he's hard to fight against. We established the guard to like protect ourselves against him, but like that can only do so much, you know. He's like, who knows, maybe now that you guys have melted yourselves, or I don't even know how you guys got out of the ice, but now that you guys are out of the ice, maybe you can help us against this guy so he can stop killing our planet and stop making us miserable. Cause like literally this town and then another town, a few lands down, is literally like the only place where everybody keeps their sanity. Everywhere else, everybody is gone in the head. Like the Feywild's kind of down in the dumps now. The magic's kind of plummeting in there. Across the sea itself, they're all depressed. I mean, like, they're not really being harmed at all. Wait, never mind. There's pollution. Never mind. They are being harmed. They're sad there. The desert and the forest beyond that, the dinosaurs aren't happy. They're very sad. So are the dragons. Did you know that the dragons are being enslaved? Do you know how depressing that is?
To rescue them.
It's not my problem at all, but I'm like devastated, you know.
That is horrible.
It is. And they're not even bad dragons. Like, one of them was like literally, like, he starts chewing on some food. He's like, this guy, like, my family knew him before. He like, when we first came to Mars and things were being colonized, this dragon, forgot his name, I just know that he's the color blue. He gave us this land to like use. So then this has been my family's land for like years, centuries. And then he continues to chew while he's thinking about more to say. Take this time to ask questions. First, why are you writing on my map? Second, yes, that guy's blue.
Cypher, are you a dragon?
Am I a dragon? Heck yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Heck yeah.
Alright.
So, do you know exactly how long it's been since this Steven guy took over? I just kind of want to get a gist of how long we could have been in that base.
Well, as you know, penguins are bad at numbers, so I can only give you a picture of sorts.
Anything works.
So,
A picture.
but I'll give you as much knowledge as I can. I'll try my hardest for math, since I am the mayor and I'm not like my brethren.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And then he starts to like he puts his head on his flipper and he's like, you know what? I wish the school didn't fail that badly. Like we put it on, like we laid grounds for it so it can be successful. But like all the penguins are stupid. Like we made a program for the penguins to not be stupid. But we're just genetically bad at math. You know? And then he's just like, I'm going off track. Okay. So,
Green.
it's been generations for my family. How many grandfathers would that be? And he looks at his flippers and he's just like,
He can't count. He doesn't have fingers.
Exactly. Exactly.
Guess he uses toes.
He's like, let's just say maybe it's 10 grandfathers. I don't know the exact number because math, but like a few centuries. Maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know. Bad at math. But if I was to like give you an exact like guess, it'd probably be 200, maybe 300, maybe in between. Maybe in between. So it's been like a while since like the demon dude like has like taken us, you know, putting us under his control. And then like a decade before that was when we landed on Mars, like all the colonists and stuff. Yeah. And like before that, we terraformed Mars, like all the people that were, you know, smart enough to do that for space things. You know, we haven't had like really good technology in a while, so I'm just like regressing here. Bear with me. And he's like, so the people, they picked us up, they put us on a different planet, like maybe 300 years ago, let's say, roughly, briefly, and then like maybe like a few decades later, like after we settled down, this demon guy's just like, haha, I steal your food, I steal your technology, and now we're here. Depressed.
Okay. Thank you for that.
I had a seizure halfway through. I hope that was worth it.
I think it was enough.
He's like, pardon me, I am genetically bad at doing this. It sucks being the mayor, because as a penguin, I have a smaller brain. But I like to think that I rely on my wisdom. And then he continues to eat some bread, and he's like, yeah, I know that, just not in math. And then Vixian's just watching him the entire time, like, this guy is like so unprofessional, but this is our leader. Does anybody else have any questions for this man as he chooses bread?
As he chooses bread?
Yes, he's eating bread.
Monsieur, can I have some bread, please? It is a sign of friendship.
He's like, you want bread? He looks at the roll and he's just like, you want me to throw it at you? Wait, no, that's mean. And he's like, okay, you guys just pass this by.
Bread basket?
Yeah, they pass the bread to you. Ari might have stole one though. Great. Guys, I finished my calzone, but not at all. I mean, like, I've got all the cheese out, now it's just bread. Very sad. Anyways, he's just like
to reach across the table and take the piece of bread that Cypher was going to pick up and eat it.
Are you stealing Cyrus' bread?
Yes.
Was it just one bread that he passed? Or was it a basket?
It was a basket.
It was a basket. Thank God.
I
I
wanted to
grabbed
pick
the
up
other
one that he
piece
was
of bread.
specifically going for first.
I grab the other piece of bread and I give a dirty look to freaking whoever stole my bread.
Azeroth is like, please let us not quarry. There is enough for everybody here.
I will pick up my cousin. Just let me know what happens when I'm gone, please.
Aye, aye. Okay.
Absolutely sobbing.
The entire time, these two are just listening, and Randor's just trying to not cause too much attention to himself. Is there any more questions for this man? Asia, do you have any questions for this man?
No questions.
It could literally be anything, guys. Like, a stupid question counts.
Does anyone have a map? Wait, do we know exactly where we're going to get to this demon dude? Or, like, do we have to get that information? Because I was gonna ask for, like, a map and then someone would show us.
Here's the thing. My map is stupid looking. Because I made it in middle school.
I remember that one.
So, like, do you want my middle school map or do you want an actual map?
I mean, if it just gets us to where we're going, at least a bit easier, yeah, instead of just, like, wandering.
Hand over your
If it's
phone.
legible. Is it legible?
But I was saving stuff for
Hand over your phone. Can you hear me? Where's the stupid map? The stupid map. Stupid map. I need to do real live time pointing and zooming in. That's all I need. This map is stupid looking just because I tried to put hexes, like the hex markers on it. Hello.
It's the other way, you buffoon.
Hello. Why won't it turn around? This is supposed to shut up.
That was loud.
It has shut up now. Nope, no it hasn't. So. Shut up! I'm just gonna cover that up. Okay, map. Shut the heck up! Do you like this map? It's very hard to read. Also, the names are outdated.
Awesome.
So,
As long as it's legible and it can get us to where we need to go.
this is where you guys started. You guys are currently here.
Where
This is
do we
another
need to
land.
go?
This is another land. This is water. This is where you gotta go. You gotta go. Stupid thing.
Oh, okay.
It is a long journey.
That's a
We
long
have to
journey.
go up a mountain. Of course he's on a mountain. That's very,
It
very
is a
villain-like.
red palace on a mountain. Because yes. I'm like, is this good?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Screw this freaking
my
phone.
God.
Get out of here.
The funniest thing.
You're
I've never laughed so hard. It's something so stupid.
so stupid for that. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that happened. Anyways, so you were shown a map by Azeroth, and he's just like, "Oh, this is the place you're at. This is where the guy is at." Why does your dog have yellowness on his mouth or nose? Why is your dog very yellow? Okay. Alright, any other questions? Any other questions going once? Going twice? This is your lore time.
Okay.
Milk whatever you need. Alright. One more lore. And then he's just like, okay, what are you guys planning on doing now?
Go home.
Where?
I don't know.
Where's home? Tell me
Find a
that.
house and sleep in it.
You gonna break into somebody's house and then sleep in it?
No, I'm gonna ask them to let me in.
Let that sink in. Let that sink in.
Let me in. I live here now.
Let me in. Let me
I'm
in.
staying with Nisbet.
I'm gonna stay with Nisbet.
I don't think he likes me that much, so that wouldn't happen.
He thinks you're this crazy warlock that's going to like curse his being. Cause he's literally like, you told my future. I don't know what to do with this information now. Okay. Does anybody else have an answer to that? What are you guys gonna do now that you have this information?
The only next step is just making our way there. Why are we going there? Was there a reason? Did we have a reason why we needed to go to Demon Dude?
Because he's literally killing the entire planet if you let him continue. Everybody, and including
we're
yourself,
just
will
trying to
die.
be good people.
Well, yeah. But he also put you in the ice, so it's kind of like a personal thing, you know? You're like, why you put me in the ice? Then I lost, like, many years of looking at stuff, my dude.
Okay, I
Like,
just
what the
wanted
heck?
to know if, like, we went over that.
Yeah. I mean, like, you guys can, like...
Just go on. Go on.
You guys can do what you want with your lives, but do know that certain people know that you guys are walking around. And who knows who they're lying to. So... Alright, so he's just like, okay, so you guys want to help us out on our journey to end suffering and have world peace?
I'm down.
He's like, coolio. And then, he's like, okay, so first things first, I don't know about training. He looks at Arky and he's just like, training? And then this man's just like, and then Vixian is just like, I don't know about training. I mean, like, they can help with, like, intel and stuff. Aww. And he's just like, my bird brain cannot process this right now. I need, like, more bread. And then he eats another bread. And he's like, okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have you guys all mission. What you're gonna do is, go to this camp. It's an elf camp. They are from the other town, the other big town that, I can't remember the name right now because I haven't had all my bread today. So, you go to that big town, they'll help, wait, no, you don't go to the big town. They are from the big town. He's just like, guys, I'm having a seizure. He like, puts, like, his flippers on his face and is like, oh, I might need a nap after this. Anyways. And then Vixian's just like, what he's trying to say here is that there's gonna be a camp that you guys gotta go to. And we gotta receive some intel from there. And he's just like, yes, that's what we gotta do. Archimedes can tell you more about it, because since he's a part of the guard that we've created. He looks at you guys, he's just like, oh, I got pressure. I gotta talk to who? And he's like, we need to collect more information about the enemy. to, you know, like, ambush them. So we're gonna have to go to the camp. However, it's, like, there's an entire forest in between it. And we might have to go through the Feywild to it. And he's just like, that cool?
That sounds alright to me.
And he's just like, cool you. You didn't hear any of that, did you?
No.
Punk. Okay, so...
What do you mean I was on the phone?
So, they're like, okay, we're gonna have to send you guys to a camp that has elf people at. They are, like, another, like, army from another town that they're alliance friends. And you gotta gather information about the demon dude.
Hold on.
What is that? Is that chips? Can I have a chip? I have been gifted. Okay. So, Azeroth, he like does a little thumbs up with his only thumb, or only finger that he has on his flipper is a thumb. He's like, you guys good? All understand? Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
He's like, okay, Arky, you know more about this than me. I'm just here, keeping an eye on my town. You handle all that. And then this man's just like, okay. Like, he's not happy about it, but he's like, oh, okay. And he's just like, now, if you'll excuse me, guys, I gotta get more bread, because I need more bread. And then he leaves the table. Now is your time to talk crap about the guy. Vixian, he looks at you guys and he's just like, you know, maybe like one of you guys got like some sort of like dormant power that this guy don't like. Because you guys are likable people. I don't see why like you are not. You were put on ice, you know? Like, why were you put on ice? Who would do such a thing?
That be rings a bell to me.
Just don't add up. And Ranjor, since the mayor has left, he is now a little more at ease, but he still is, like, trying not to cause himself attention. He lets out a sigh of relief. This man, he looks at him, but he shakes it off. This man is just like, well, and he, like, claps his hands, and he's like, well, do you guys want to try to do that today, or want to relax? I know you guys been through an entire terrible forest just now. Do you want to just relax for, like, a day? I'm cool with relaxing for a day. You wanna... I mean, like, I totally get it if you guys are, like, busybodies and you have to go do it now. I don't mind either.
Is it still snowing outside?
It will always be snowing on this side.
Perfect.
There's always ice on this side of the planet.
Can I exit the... Where are we? Tavern?
Yep.
Okay, I exit the tavern, look for the freshest pile of snow, and I lay face down. I don't come back till about 10 minutes later with some snow just on the front part of me. Just, yeah. And then I sit back down.
Everybody looks at you and they're just like, they do like a small nod, but they're like,
Oh my god.
Ambrose looks at you and he's like, was that worth it?
Absolutely. Worth every second. I would do it again.
I like this man. He has taste. But yeah, do you guys want to like... Oh, wow. Like, Ambrose asked, do you guys want to like chill for like a day? Or like just head on to the mission?
What does everyone else think?
Well, Asia's muted. Ari is somewhere. And then Cypher's Cypher. I'm gonna eat more chip.
There
There's no
is
chip.
none.
I'm gonna eat the bag then.
You just dropped crumbs, you buffoon.
I'm gonna eat the bag.
Battery saver is on. Can you give me the whatchamacallit?
Do you believe in staying or do you believe in going to a mission?
Can I just... I walk up to the bar.
Oh my god.
Barkeep. Hey, do you have a blueberry muffin? It is very important.
He looks at you, he blinks, like, slowly and, like, a little forcefully. He's just like, I can see what I can do.
Thank you, that's perfect.
What is he getting?
A blueberry muffin.
It's for the memes, guys. It's for the memes.
And then he just leaves to the kitchen for a while. What's the point of that? Just for the kicks and giggles?
Isn't that cannibalism?
No. Guys, I did you all dirty. Did you know that? Because freaking Cypher doesn't actually look like that. Apparently, Arrogant Asai are a lot lighter. They're more pale. And this guy looks like an actual blueberry because that is a picture of a water Genocide. I chose the wrong element because they didn't have any Arrogant Asai when I looked.
You're still blue.
I've been bamboozled.
You're still blue.
You're still blue.
I've been had.
It's too late to change your
It's too late.
color.
Well,
You're blue.
he can be a pale blue. He doesn't have to be, like, blueberry.
Well, he's not blueberry. Currently, that's Moira.
Blue raspberry.
No.
Yeah, you got turned blue. So is
I
Vixian.
am violet.
Nerds.
Oh my god.
Imagine getting turned blue and not actually being blue from the start. It makes my head.
At least I'm not cannibalizing.
Azeroth comes back with his bread and he looks at you and just like, oh. Hello again. Were you needing something?
Wait, Azeroth?
Yes, the mayor man.
Oh. I really need to keep track of people's names and faces and their voices. Because, guys, I can't tell who is who.
I'm very
Anyway,
bad at accents here.
No, not you, but, like, the people in the campaign. I don't know what you guys' character names are. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go out this window right now. I'm just gonna ragdoll throw myself and then just break the entire window and fall in bushes.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What was Azeroth said?
He's asking you need something.
I'm waiting for a blueberry muffin.
He's just like,
Wink wonk.
he looks at you, he tilts his head, and he's just like, but, that's not on the menu.
A special request, and he does like a hair flip, but he doesn't have long enough hair, so it looks weird.
Does he have a noodle that he can flip around?
No,
No, not a hair noodle?
no.
Man.
Maybe he like moves his cape a little bit.
This man has a cape?
He has a cloak, but I said cape because I'm a buffoon.
Since when?
A fool.
What cloak
Since
do you
this
have?
is character design, guys. Come on, get with the program.
I only know that somebody here has a cloak of displacement, and if you show that to anybody, they're gonna be eye wide to you. Eyes wide.
That the thingy that I got from that one dude. The leather thingy, remember? Remember?
Did you get the glamored armor?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Okay, now that's valid.
Come on, guys. Remember this crap.
So I forgot the glamored armor, and literally, he can. What was the magic word? I forgot the magic word, but it's the armor where you can literally design it however you want. Was it banana gun? It was banana gun.
Yes.
You ever just up and die?
All the time.
Anyways, and he's just like, well, good luck on that. And then he goes back to the table, and he's just like, hey, I don't know if you guys are gonna be doing that mission, like, right now. I mean, like, it's kind of in the middle of the day. don't really got like an entire day to yourself. It's what those missions usually need. If you're gonna be like staying here for the rest of the day, really the only place to like hang out and like entertainment is this place, and then the parties that they have every 3 days. And it's like a little dance party, and I believe they have them tonight.
Oh my god, you were saying something relevant to my lore. My god. You know.
Looks intensely at you with
No.
a squinting and twitching eye.
See, I hate to ask you to repeat that because I didn't really get any of it.
Azeroth, he's just like, we kind of have entertainment here. We have this place, and then there's the parties. There's the like dance parties we have every 3 days. And it's at night tonight. So if you guys want to just like chill, then you could do that. It's up to you guys entirely. And he sit down with his bread. He's just like, this is why I let all the guard like do what they feel like is right. I'm a good leader.
Guys, I'm losing it.
Okay.
I've lost brain.
Why have you lost your brain?
I had empty, no thoughts. I am going through it.
Asia, are you okay? I'm just checking on you. You've been muted for a bit. Are you good? Yeah. Okay. Do you have anything to say about the recent events? No.
Not right now. Not at the moment.
So nothing like, oh, maybe we should stay here for the rest of the day. Maybe go to that party. Oh, maybe we should go to that mission.
I think we should just stick to the mission. The party seems little
Little what?
off.
Little off. What about the party? Are you saying that to me as the DM, or do you want to say something about that to the mayor?
Yeah, I'm saying that to you.
Okay. I will like zoom in into my phone, and I'm just like, not like zoom in, but like my face is really close to the phone. It's just like, what's the matter with the party? Like,
Sorry.
zooming face. What's the matter with the party? Why does it seem off? Out of my curiosity. Asia, why does the party seem off? Like, I'm genuinely curious. And she's muted. Do you think this party's weird, Nix? It's a dance party at the village that they have every 3 days?
Oh, it sounds kind of strange,
He
I
looks
guess.
Why do you feel it's strange?
A random dance party for someone? Who's it for?
Ask. You should ask some people about what it's for. And the entire time, Blueberry will not be able to hear it because he's waiting for Blueberry muffins.
Ariana, where are you?
I'm over here, hold on.
Give me one moment.
The mayor's name again? I forgot his name.
Come here.
I'm coming.
I am very sick and tired, guys. I am so annoyed. Between this household and Mia's household, I can't have two households. Disaster. Okay? There's enough of you guys to work on stuff. Every day you just walk past whatever, you just ignore it. Why? Why? You guys don't ever think, well, let's make it easier on mom. I killed myself for my mother for nothing. She don't appreciate it. All she does is talk crap and want to fight me all the time. I do everything for you guys. At least do this little bit that I ask, please. I don't like this. I've been asking for that. That's still, and now look, the cats are getting to it. Work together. I don't understand. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm gonna have to end it. Oh no.